I'm Cara and I live in Melbourne and I currently work at Peter Stevens Dandenong. To be the first female competitor in the history of the OTGP, I've got to say, come on females, level up. And no, honestly, it's an amazing experience. It doesn't feel that much different. Like, I sort of joke with the guys at work, there's not that much difference between females and males, besides the fact that I can generally grab bolts better because I've got smaller hands. So what sparked my interest in becoming a Yamaha technician? Well, I guess it's because my first bike was a DT175 and I grew up sort of working on my own dirt bikes, and I've always just loved Yamahas especially because in honesty they're bulletproof. I don't personally see myself as a role model for females going into sports, but I think it's really important for visibility for more females to be in the field, because up to this issue, like even up to about 10-15 years ago, like even female riders was sort of seen as rare. Or nowadays you've got equal amount of female and male riders around the field, and I think it's always sort of been a male-dominated industry, but like that's mostly, I think, just down to gender roles. And as we sort of go forward, like it's the more females sort of out there and sort of seen working on bikes, the less it sort of becomes a bit of a stigma where people go, oh, there's a female mechanic, like it's as rare as hen's teeth. I first started riding bikes when I came home as a teenager one day and my dad walks in and goes, hey, here's an XR80 and a DT175. There's a motocross track up the back and let's go. Yeah, it's been good. I've been on the practical tasks all day. It's been good seeing a lot of the new model bikes and a few that we haven't had in the shops. So learning a lot, as well as actually having a lot of chance to work on the diagnostic software. Enjoying it, like in honesty, it's been great working around all the Yamaha guys. What keeps me motivated day to day working on motorcycles is just the ever-changing nature and the technology advancements. As we're sort of going forward, like when I first began, it was still points and carbies. And just even from there, I see a carby maybe once every 6 months. And the EFI systems, again, when I started, they were quite rudimentary. And now we're heading into systems where we've got 2 CAN bus, or bikes are having dual and much more hybrid systems. Every 6 months there are advancements, and so there's never anything boring about it. So when it comes to preparing for the motorcycle GP, I had some very supportive co-workers, even across not just the service department, but I had sales team and the pre-sales coming in to congratulate me as they sort of spread it across the moto net internally. Didn't get to work on too many Yamahas preparing for it because we just don't get them broken, but I was given a lot of sort of forms and the chance to sort of read and sort of prepare, like reading up on the modern systems and the new bikes that have just come out. People often look at a motorcycle and think, oh, what's this, and don't know how to troubleshoot it, but they're really just giant puzzle pieces where you're logically working out problems, you're thinking, you're doing creative solutions. A lot of the time when you're working on motorcycles, you're doing custom sort of like ways of thinking that are abstract. When you're dealing with a Masters of Fine Art, which is my other profession, you're actually trying to think of creative solutions in a creative field of using art in different medias to project ideas across that will then relate to people. So while it might seem like the two are very different, they're on some level, like you're still just doing abstract thinking and logical processes in order to come up with solutions. It's been amazing to be around so many qualified techs and just sort of sharing information and just competing. And yeah, being the first woman is definitely, it's special in a way. As for today, we went on a bridge walk this morning. That was just phenomenal. Like now when I look at the harbour bridge, I'm never going to see it the same of what it was like to look down from it. And then followed up by lunch and then went to Madame Tussauds. It's been an absolutely amazing experience, and even this morning I woke up with a koala in my window. To win it would be amazing. Got no expectations of being there, working with the guys today. There are some real bright minds, but having the opportunity to go to Japan would be phenomenal and just, I honestly couldn't even tell you. I think my future holds CEO of Yamaha. No, but to be perfectly honest, I think we will always have combustion engines, but we are definitely heading into a new direction just with all vehicles. So whether or not that's sort of working more as an electrician or like still within the automotive field, or just sort of looking at what new advancements we come up with, like they're talking hybrids, we'll see. I think I'll always be on the tools, but whether or not those tools are spanners or multimeters, one can say.